Welcome back to another exciting episode of Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. Hopefully this will be the last time we have to test new headsets out for my husband. He got himself another pair. God knows what they are. But hopefully they will work out this time. So, let us know in the comments or whatever how he sounds.
Hi.
If he remembers to unmute it. There we go.
So I traded in the HyperX core, cloud core, and I decided to go with the Corsair HS50s. Yeah. Because they were considerably cheaper. And I can tell a difference that they are heavier, but it does have a mute option as well as a volume control directly on the headset, and they are heavier, so I'm worried about comfort level, but we will see. We will see. And if they work out tonight, then I'm going to get Abby a pair as well.
I have to kiss these Razer ones goodbye, which I'm a little sad about. I like these.
You'll like these ones better, I think.
True.
Because those are the Kraken version ones that you're wearing. And the mic isn't as... I mean, it's loud, but you'll get some noise cancellation, better noise cancellation out of the Corsairs.
Yep. Well, on our last episode, we ended up,
Oh, excuse me, I have to cut you off.
Oh
Divinity
my
Original
God.
Sin 2 Definitive Edition.
Anyway, in our last episode, we ended up getting the Lady Vengeance moving and ended up fighting Dallas and her new Gimp, who is currently unnamed. And we ended up back in the Hall of Echoes, where Matt here met his god, Amadia. She's nuts. And I met my tapeworm, or liver fluke, I'm not sure at this point. My malignant intestinal parasite. And I'm pretty much on the path to evil, probably. This is peachy, so...
Evil.
Yes, thank you. So, we will see where this takes us. We are going to be going to the mainland after I strangle my husband.
Evil.
Oh my god. Alright. I'm going to the mainland with or without you, buddy.
Okay, I suppose that I'll join you. Let's see here. Where am I going? Oh, there's a boat. It's not a boot. That's Canadian speak.
What?
I don't know. I'm just having fun. I'm kind of stoked because I'm kind of really liking this headset.
I'm glad.
So, although I will say the build quality on the HyperXs were much better, but the build quality on these ones are just fine. And for a $50 headset, there's more options compared to the cloud
A
cores.
dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills.
So,
It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you. Its bloody gills open in search of water, but find only
are we
air.
stinky?
Because you just walked through a pile of smelly fish?
I think we're stinky.
Yes, we are stinky.
It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froths at its mouth.
Ew.
No, die here. Monsters in the water. Monsters in the deep.
Jesus. There's like not one happy animal in this game.
Well, you know what that means.
Monsters bigger.
Put her out of its misery.
No, I'm talking to the shark.
It's a shark or a whale?
It's a shark.
I guess it is a shark, if I learned how to read.
If I try to throw it back in the water, will a monster come and eat it?
I don't know, that'd be
It
kind of
summons the
cool to
energy
watch.
snap at you,
There is a
thrashing in the sand.
void-tainted
You jump back.
crimson bream here, though.
No,
That's
I
weird.
can't. Oh, monsters in the water. Monsters in the deep.
I will sympathize
Monsters
with it.
in the deep. Oh, the world is dying. The world is dying.
The shark lays there, gasping quietly in the sunshine. Blood bubbles at its mouth. You leave it to die and turn away.
Alright, kill it.
Really?
Yeah, this thing's like literally like begging for death.
Look at that poor fucking thing. It's just like, oh, I used the F word, I apologize. It's flopping around. Hey-yo! Okay.
That was a bummer. Alright. Great way to start the episode. The animals themselves are begging for death.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very, what's the word that I'm looking for? Well, I guess there's no words to describe.
What happened here?
We gotta get these animals on some antidepressants. And maybe some other meds. What do you think?
I mean, they make Xanax for dogs now.
Xanax for dogs. This is true. I
I
wonder
mean-
how many owners put their dogs on Xanax just to abuse their pet's medication.
I don't think it's like people Xanax, man.
I guarantee that, well, if it's Xanax, then it's Xanax.
Whoa.
But I guarantee you that happens. I know people who abuse their pets' pain pills. I don't know them personally, but there's case studies.
I mean, my mom's dog is on Xanax.
Boo. Well, Boo kind of needed it. Where are you at?
I'm in
there I
a
am.
serious fight right now.
Okay. Here I come to save the day. Oh, these things, like, eat source. And it is my turn, and I am way out of position. Oh, way out of position. Try to get the most bang for my buck here. Probably still not going to be able to reach him. Nope. Man. Well, I think I want to use my new source skill. Well, not my new one, but since I have my collar off now, it's more damage. Get some AP there. Costs 2 AP and a source point. Yeah, why not? Oh, I guess I can do it on you, too.
Cool.
Interesting. So give myself a little time warp here. I think I'm going to use my venom coating because that seems like a good idea. And then I get a new turn. And I get, yeah, that's all kinds of good AP. That's 3 down. Oh, my turn already?
Mm-hmm.
What's it going to cost 2 AP to get around him? That's weird. Get out my bedroll. I'm about to die. So Abby says that this mic sounds a lot better than the mic on the HyperX's, which is surprising to me.
I mean, it sounds better in my headphones. I don't know how it'll do in the video, but
Yeah, that's true. But
I couldn't hear you at all last night.
really, because it came out crystal clear on the video.
Just a caravan. I
Yeah.
remember one just like this picking me up. Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy. But what happened here?
Spooky violin music.
Can't be true.
Let's put a
White
little
as driftwood
shosh.
salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fierce stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back, back, Magister. I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
I am no
She
magister.
slouts, all bravado draining from her.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
That's a pretty nice
Her
two-hander.
eyes widen and lose focus, as though she's seeing something played out before them. Her voice is shaky when she speaks.
Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. And the sorcerers. Gone.
And my collection of body parts continues.
Her eyes stare vacantly
There's a
into the
key.
distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. Old Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss Lohar will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, Stroke her cheek. Oh no.
Stroke it, baby.
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long grass. Terror in her eyes, she stumbles away from you.
Huh. My bad.
One second, I'm going to like eat some body parts. Elf form. Okay then.
Your grip tightens around the blade's hilt. You never felt such rage. These freaks, they are tearing the world apart. They must not live. Rivellon must survive.
Wow, that sounds like a very
You are
zealous
awash with
individual.
muddled thoughts, confusion, anger, sadness, loathing. A shocking absence of joy.
Oh, great, I'm bipolar. Or at least
You
he
remember
was.
a cold childhood in a no-hope fishing town, bullied mercilessly by a dwarf named Lohar. With no other prospects, you sign up as a magister, eager for the power denied you all your life. Eloisa was the prettiest girl, not to others, but to you. Her luminous eyes shone brighter than the moon. The day you collared her for Fort Joy, you wept every tear you had. You never cried again. A boy at swim. Your name is Joe. You're 9. You're brave. You're off to see your mum. A shadow moves below you. A jagged vice closes on your thigh and pulls you down. Water fills your lungs. Blood billows. From the dark, you stare up at the thin slivers of light visible between the floorboards. Shadows ripple across the slivers, accompanied by heavy footsteps, magister footsteps. Wood creaks above your head. One of them has paused. Your breath catches in your throat as you wait for him to move along. But the hatch is suddenly yanked open. Light floods you, blinding and accusatory. You hear only one gruffly barked word before the hands seize you. Gotcha! You stride past the chained sorcerers and climb onto the caravan without complaint. As you settle onto the bench, you offer Ralik's blessings to the Magister Guard. He offers only a bleary-eyed stare of disinterest in return, before shoving the chained sorcerers aboard. As you watch them cower, you cannot help but feel annoyance. After all, don't they know they're going to be saved?
Snack, snack, snack away.
You twist your head around as the Magisters haul you away. Your wife and 2 boys stand in the doorway, helpless. You commit their faces to memory one last time. Wendy cries out something to you. You tell yourself it was, "I love you," or "We'll wait for you." But the truth is, you didn't catch it. The farm recedes from view behind you.
I'm depressed.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah. Okay. Well, didn't get much of anything from any of that, so. Excuse me.
Chickens.
Did you hear? The eggs are gone. Gone for good.
There's
No
eggs
one
right
to
here.
keep them warm. No one to keep them safe.
What happened to them?
Not my
They're
eggs,
rotten.
our eggs. All the family, all the eggs, every last one. Big Marge, sir. Big Marge will tell you
Big Marge.
I will run around after these chickens.
We must find Big Marge and see what she knows.
Are any of these named Big Marge?
I don't think so. I don't see a Big Marge. Oh wait, what's this? Yeah, there's Big Marge.
Oh, the one I'm not chasing.
Yeah, she kind of like blended into the...
I saw.
Jesus.
The babies, the eggs, something took them. Big as a cow, big as a house, and many legs, too many.
Which way did it go?
If I showed you, you could bring them back. You could bring them back. Map, show me your map.
Yeah, okay.
In a flurry of feathers, she leaps up and pecks a small hole in your map.
Huh.
That's where they are. I went after my babies. I saw where they went. But they've changed so much. Much. Bring them back.
Well, that's an interesting quest.
The kid is whistling an off-key tune as he strolls about shiftily. He raises an eyebrow at your approach, but says nothing.
What you do?
Ain't up to out. Just looking for someone. Seen Ben Meistr.
Ooh, that guy's dead.
Ooh. Baron won't like that. Won't like that one little bit.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and ambles off, resuming his tuneless whistling.
Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding down some Voidwoken's gross gullet, piece by piece.
The older-looking Magister notices your presence. He wipes his grubby hands downward across his greaves, as if to wipe away the grime, but instead smears more dirt onto them.
Halt! What word do you bring?
Tidings.
His face goes pale, and his eyes open wide. The Magister that greeted you remains stiff, as if enduring a harsh wind.
The Voidwoken come.
Hush, Fader. You may pass, traveller. Dare say you'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to know what you've seen. Be quick, mind. He's set to sail any moment.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge, but offers no other instructions.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Well, look who it is.
Them sorcerers from the caravan.
They'd be daft to come back.
Who is it?
As long as there's no sorcerers.
Look at the chat, you noob.
Oh, hey Cole. Is my mic coming in through the game okay?
Peaceful enough. Let's find out if looks deceive.
You're safe among friends. Keep talking to him. Never forget it. Sawdust from a cell floor.
I'm so glad my baby brother decided to stop by and join us. Good deal, thank you. I appreciate that.
What's your persuasion like, babe?
Oh, I have none.
I need to up my persuasion. I'm garbage at talking to people.
Yeah, I have 0. I mean, doing a 2-to-1 thievery sneaking thing.
Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
War is hell, my friend, but it's very good for business.
Oh, hey.
Good luck to you.
This guy has all kinds of,
Huntsman stuff, yeah. No, we've gotten farther in our other profile, Cole.
Not much farther. We got
Not
to
much farther, but
we got to the graveyard, but we've skipped around a lot. We haven't really explored all the content.
nope. And then we started doing this, so we've been kind of behind on the good stuff.
Oh, this is a nice one. Do you have barrage?
You do not get
Marksman's
to make
Fang.
that decision. That decision is mine.
Reactive shot, what is
A
that?
good day? Let's talk about a good day. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands?
Oh, it's like free damage.
Swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods.
Ooh, that's a nice dagger for 905 gold.
We do cruel things unto others and unto ourselves because we must.
Don't come over. Not like
He
you're
licks his lips.
Hey, babe.
Dry
Hey.
flesh turns wet.
Do you want this crossbow?
Who will?
It's got a socket.
It does, and it also has sky shot on it, so you can free up one of your memorized slots and put something else in there.
Oh, sick.
And it gives you 2 finesse, 1 ranged, and 15% accuracy, which seems really, really good.
String you up too. Rack you with
Yeah, I'll
rods
probably buy it. I
and
think
leave
I have
you
enough for it.
dangling over a puddle
It's
of your own
$29.30.
blood and piss.
Yeah, let me grab that because I got a bunch of crap I still gotta sell.
You know, I'm gonna sell all my crap to him, so he might not have enough left over. This, I don't know whether I want to keep or not. This is 12 to 13.
Oh, no, that won't do at all. Innocence is a mask that doesn't fit you. I'm very good at what I do, Sid.
And a two-handed
I
axe
don't
that has
even need a
14% crit
source
chance on
hound
it is
yapping at my
disgusting.
side.
I wish I was
There was
playing a
a whiff
two-hander.
of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth. That is to say, souls. Best convince me I was mistaken.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten
Oh,
eggs dropped in a
no.
vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Oh dear.
They
I'm really
don't
bad
come
at
visiting,
persuasion.
Tom. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, I'm gonna try to BS my way through this.
See, I don't know what all to keep for crafting and what to throw away. So, I'm gonna get rid of all this fish. This is ridiculous.
Phew. Ugh. I hate
He leans in
persuasion.
closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name.
I just wish you'd quit smelling
Very
me.
well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. A would-be Magister has to prove her killer instinct. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf trouble.
Might keep that.
But they do.
I'm
Alright.
intrigued.
Consider for a moment
Oops.
the dwarf.
So I'm just gonna buy this crossbow for you.
A beast of burden. But some defy that role. There are rats among them,
Oh, hold on.
dancing to their rat queen's tune. I need of a rat catcher.
Dude, this guy's got all kinds of stuff.
Make your point, smelly man.
I must depart post haste.
Oh, that's
but
a nice
Julian
belt.
here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
Yeah, okay. Just
How
don't smell me anymore.
Heartwarming. One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent ones. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them. Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them without fail, I assure you. Adieu and good luck. The Lord Dread awaits. The use of the gallows I pass on to you. The time has come, my stitched little lovelies. We set sail.
Yikes, okay.
Smells worse over here than a
That guy's
dozen
just
rotten
like
eggs dropped in a vat
totally
of vinegar.
needlessly creepy.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Whew,
They don't
organize
come
my
visit your
stuff.
tongue. Who will?
I need to sell so much crap.
Wouldn't you like to know?
If I could only get...
My word, but you do
There we
look
go.
exhausted. I bet you could use a touch of magic.
Okay, why does everything sound creepy to me?
I don't know.
I don't know, everyone just sounds like they're excessively creepy today.
I think I want to get this blitz attack skill, I think. Seems legit. Let me see here. They had a pretty good dagger here, but it doesn't have a socket, which is upsetting. But it says atrophy and silenced.
Did you want these shoes?
What shoes? Well, they got sneaking, dodging. Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
That's a hell of an upgrade.
Than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Send them on over.
I will.
Oh, you're selling.
They don't come
Never
visit
mind.
your tongue. Who will?
Don't sell your new crossbow.
Wouldn't you like to
I won't. I'm just selling the excessive amount of dishware I got going on here.
I know this barrel because I had to drop it last episode. So we're gonna have to find us another one.
Well, rats. I liked the used barrel. I have so much stuff.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
What was I doing?
Yeah.
The blitz attack. I gotta figure out what I want to get rid of. I do have the bull horns, so it's probably either going to be. It's probably going to be contamination. Just go ahead and get rid of that one. I don't use that much.
I like crossbows.
Over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Wars are brewing, my friend.
Oh, I guess I
and
have to
stand by your
actually
side.
read the damn book.
Prices will go up even for one of our own. Buy now and buy often.
Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
There we go.
Keeping it together, Reed.
I'm all right, as long as your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat
You're
sells
safe from
such
us.
filth?
Never forget
Kind
it.
that don't fancy starving along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations.
He has not tried out Medusa's head yet.
I actually just got it on my other profile and traded out bullhorns for it because I was going to try it out. So we'll save that for like the weekend because we usually play on that profile on the weekends. Saturday night, I think, is when we do that, but we don't live stream that one.
Keeping it together, Reed.
I'm all right, as long as it don't too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
This seems kind of cool. Reactive shot.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Ignoring armor. This one's spiffy too.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your tongue, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Less than the wisdom of the ancients.
Yeah, I have all kinds of mobility right now, Cole. I currently have Cloak and Dagger, which is pretty awesome for 1 AP. The Bull Horns. What else do I got? I got that Backlash, which is super good. And now Blitz Attack. And then I got some pretty decent CC right now. I just got 1 knockdown with the Battle Stomp, and then I got the Chicken Foot. So... We got into an encounter where I killed the dude in front of me. I cloak and daggered up on top of like a plateau. I whirlwind, and then I backlashed back down onto another guy. And it was like pretty legit. It was pretty ninja. Yo, dude, you should totally replace that pin down with elemental arrow.
Hmm?
I've been trying to sell elemental arrows to Abby for ever.
Alright, let's go do a quest of importance.
Yeah, I have that combo, and I actually tried it out last episode, and also I have Opportunist, so it's pretty legit.
Yeah, Lone Wolf is great. We don't need friends. Let's go find the chicken eggs. That's just a nice quest
Okay.
to do. Especially with these nerds talking stats and moves.
I'm a mechanics guy, I can't help it.
I know. I'm so glad that I don't think like you. My brain would hurt.
Everybody's probably, that would benefit everybody not to think like me.
I mean, your sense of humor is great. I think you're funny.
Really?
There's one unaffected egg behind
Hark!
you. Perhaps there's still a chance.
Doink.
Oh, is that going through 3 people now?
I don't know. I guess they're just spaced really nicely.
So you get up in that electrified stuff, you use your elemental arrows, and it adds magic damage, and that's really good.
I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay then. Oh, he's big.
It's Mama.
Oh my god, I hate that. I'm so upset. No!
Oh my god, did you just give that dude an extra turn?
I did.
Oh my god.
I fail at life.
Well, at least I have Cole to witness that.
Shh. Oh my. I don't like, the only thing that I don't like about console on this game, and I haven't played it for the PC, but there is no mouse cursor. If there was, I would be clicking my portrait at the top. instead of having to fight the little dot to try to get it exactly where you want it. Because there's a lot of times that I try to attack somebody and it's not like quite on the dude, and then I'll walk around them, or it pisses me off sometimes. That's my only critique about this game on consoles. I wish that they would give you like an option to where you could like press down R3 or something and give you a cursor to hover over things. Because I would much rather be clicking portraits.
I'm guessing you don't work tonight, buddy. You're hanging out with us.
Oh, the agony. Oh, you actually used elemental arrows?
Yes.
Nice. And you stun them all with it. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Thank you, Cole. I love how he just calls us noobs. And now I just feel bad about myself. Dude, thanks for stopping by.
Well, he has every right to call me a noob since I time warped an enemy.
Yeah, don't do that again, like ever.
That was a disgrace.
Woohoo.
We win. We
Yes.
win. Good night, Cole. I hope you have a good night at work. Drive safe.
There you are, little egg.
I've got Peeper.
Jeepers creepers. Where'd you get that Peeper?
Remember in our other profile when I ate Peeper?
I do.
I felt really bad.
You should.
I did. I was like sick at heart. Like that was not a good moment for me. No, that's terrible. Like it's one thing to eat eggs, but like when it's got a name, and then you gotta go back to the chickens. I didn't even have pet speak, but it doesn't matter. I had to look those chickens in the eyes. Where are those chickens?
Weren't they before we came in, or yeah?
Oh, balls.
Somewhere over here. There we are.
Baby's gone! Stolen eggs! Stolen and gone! Help, 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 help!
Sorry, dude. Your children were turned into something gross.
Transform! Not a chicky baby anymore! All gone! All gone for good!
Except for the
She
one.
lifts up and grabs the egg with her foot, kicking it under her warm underbelly and settling down upon it contentedly.
Shh, little Peeper baby, Mama's here, warm and here with you again.
She cocks a black eye up at you and
That's
winks.
a little disturbing.
Thank you. I have something for you. Something
Huh.
So, is it okay of me to like just stand in the middle of all these chickens and whirlwind?
No! Oh my god!
I will not. I will not kill animals this act for no reason, like I did last act. Except for the shark. That was a...
Shark was asking for it, literally. Okay, so I got a ruby out of that.
That's good.
The real tragedy is, what if we came back and like the chicken had hatched into a void woken and killed them all?
You helped us. You brought the baby back.
I would probably love that. I would enjoy that so much.
That'd be so horrifying.
That'd be funny. Right, where to now?
I don't know. I guess I should take this quest off. Why is this quest not complete? That's so weird.
I think there's more eggs that we have to get, isn't there? It's
No, all
more
the
than
other, I
just
thought all the
paper.
other ones were transformed.
I don't know.
I think we accidentally walked past the main quest over here. Hey, a rat! Tell me your secrets.
Off you go. I can't be seen raternizing with the likes of you.
Ha, raternizing. What unpaid intern got to write that line?
Man,
I could stomp her lights out.
that was pretty harsh. Oh, so now you want to go killing animals?
I don't. I think it's just funny that you can tell this rat that you could stomp her lights out. Like I'm gonna get mad one of these days and say that to our kid. Just be like, I'm gonna stomp your lights out, kid.
Be like, no, mama. I'm sorry.
I will be the avenger of rats.
Hisses at you with sibilant malevolence.
Our son, he's 3, and he's the sweetest, most innocent kid in the world. But...
But he's 3.
But he's 3. And he upsets me greatly.
As a 3-year-old does. Might have killed that rat.
Babe!
That rat was being a dick.
Alright. I mean, if he was being a dick, he's being a dick.
Hey!
Hey.
The person we're supposed to talk to.
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discolored. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, Godwoken.
Thanks for outing me.
One bloody
Seriously?
eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done. Or indeed you could stand there like a stage-struck peasant. If you're waiting for me to applaud and cry encore, you may be disappointed. I'm in no position to clap.
Dead lizard magister. He's hella dead.
You'll be freed, but how did you
The
know?
lizard grimaces, shifting awkwardly as she dangles.
I am in intense pain. You are either insufferably cruel or insufferably stupid.
Why not both? Alright,
Be
fine.
quick about it, before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through the net.
Yeah, okay. I will slice your
Excellent.
wrists.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to gut that startled-looking Magister, it would be much appreciated. I must secure my
Got
home
him.
before they do any more damage.
I can get him.
You want to try to get a sneak off?
Oh, I will totally gut him.
Do it.
Should I talk to him first?
Ah, kill him.
He is, yeah, seriously.
I love how she just walks off.
Oh, is that a source hound?
Yes.
Oh, is that more dudes?
Yes.
Oh my.
It's okay. It's only 4 dudes and a doggo.
I think I want to save my time warp. This time. Actually.
Coffee actually sounds good.
I'm gonna finish off those cookies with that coffee.
Ugh, dude, I am so over dessert food right now. I've been eating way too much dessert, like between the cookies, and then we had the D&D night with like the pumpkin roll, and more cookies, and the apple cider cheesecake, and there's like so much pie in the fridge. Like, I'm so done. I'm so done with dessert. Like, I would rather eat just raw slabs of meat. You know what I really want? Sushi. More than anything.
Damn.
We still gotta try the sushi place and by your mom's. The menu looks good. They got a spicy girl roll.
Yeah, I'm all about that.
Right? Maybe after I pop this kid out, since I'm not supposed to be eating sushi when I'm pregnant. But I would love some sushi.
You can. You just have
I
to
mean,
be
I can,
careful
but I
on your
can't go
intake.
overboard, and frankly, I would like to go overboard.
That's my wife.
Hey man, some people have like a drug habit or a drinking problem. I just eat.
Yeah.
At least I'm not like overweight.
Are you gonna shoot this guy or what?
Oh, Jesus, it's my turn. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about sushi.
Yes, you are.
Okay, that spell sucks. I forgot I wanted to remove that.
That was pretty nice.
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
And how about a little encouragement?
These guys hate me. Wow. Ooh, that stung just a bit. Whatever you hit me with, Marksman's Fang. You need that. That went through my armor, dude.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting it actually when I was in town. I did not, though.
Teleport that fool back over to me. I'm going to tear him up. Just drop him right on the dog.
Oh, damn it.
Oh well.
You need to like speed up the tactical thinking, man.
I'm a chess player. There's no speeding up tactical thinking.
I think on my feet. You're just a nerd. I'm street smarts.
What? Do I already have that guy's back? No.
Alright, laying waste.
Man, that crossbow's pretty sick.
Yes, I find great pleasure in it. My path is interrupted.
There's a dog down there that you can hit.
Your turn.
Yippee.
Glory is mine.
Ouch.
Whoops. Sorry, sweetie.
It's not good.
Slow down, arrow. That sounds fun. Hey, another arrow. I love the arrows. Executioner Ninyan. That's a fun name. Ninyan. Actually, I will take that because I can sell it. Because you have a lot more money than I do, actually.
Dude, I just spent 20 some odd hundred on a crossbow for you. But you have bought me stuff in the past. So, I'm not really worried about it. I do things to benefit myself and the party. What do they call that? That's, not hell.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
I gotta go meet Meistr Siva or whatever.
What's his name? Nash from A Beautiful Mind. He came up with that theory.
Oh man, I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in forever. That movie was kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Governing dynamics, that's what it was. In order to benefit the group, you have to benefit yourself and the group. Which is kind of... There's like a certain amount of redundancy there, I guess, but apparently he was a genius for thinking of it.
The
or
Meistr
proving
sits
it.
slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was
Ooh.
dislocated by the gallows.
I just found a ring in a sack.
Ransacking my wardrobes.
Here you
As
go.
if I would keep ancient valuable secrets.
See
in a
what this
pearl
thing
of my
has to offer.
I would totally keep my ancient valuable secrets in my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her
Panties.
shoulder back into its socket.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe. Apparently I had a claw in murdering their darling divine-in-waiting Alexander.
The Meistr wrenches the bandage, pulling the fabric tight against her wound. She winces before tying it off in a neat knot, but you can see the red stain already spreading across the fabric.
Never mind that. That I was here the entire
We should have said
time.
hi to Amy while Cole was
Apparently
here.
my cunning transcends time, space, and common sense.
You know? because Cole doesn't own a PS4.
He might just be on YouTube.
No. Just type it in all lowercase. He would be definitely on a PS4.
Meistr Siva freezes, her eyes
I think.
locked on you, her claws mid-swipe, cutting a new stretch of bandage.
Why on earth should I have thought anything else? Not that I was sorry to hear about his death. No, I doubt my grin helped matters during the interrogation.
He's not quite dead.
This is like some sort of running joke.
It is not enough to be God-woken in order to ascend to divinity. There is a process.
As she speaks, the Meistr uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of drops fall on her hand, but instead of infusing with her body, they quickly evaporate on her scales. She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment before turning back to you, continuing as if nothing had happened.
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul.
Time to give that tapeworm an ass kicking. Oh wait, I have two options for my character. I'm not keen on meeting up with it again, or give it what's coming. Nah, I still got some gumption.
For those of you who might be watching this later, I've read most of the books up to this point, so just pause the video
On a weekday,
and so you can read them.
we shall begin once we have
I still
the
open
tools
them
we
and
need from my vault.
Oh god,
You
cat.
may have been chosen
Oh,
God-woken, but becoming
oh,
divine
she's so
requires
fat.
more
Oh,
than
she's
a
sitting on my belly.
She can't be doing that.
Oh, you're squishing my kid.
Come, God-woken. It is time to see just how awake you are.
Oh, good lord. Okay. I would put this cat on a diet if I could.
Fortunately, the Magisters pay as much attention to art as they do to fashion.
She needs it.
Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
This painting?
Painting on the wall.
I pray my instructions will not be too technical.
Is that the button?
Your talent for
I
following
touched it.
instructions. Push the button.
So
The
mean.
door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Gleaming, taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, God-woken.
To the basement.
Feel free to look about while I
Weird
catch my breath.
contraptions. This place is an arcanist's
Come
dream.
speak to me when you wish to proceed. And try not to break anything in the meantime.
The Meistr is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, God-woken?
Means we will be the Almighty.
Then it's time to smarten up. This responsibility isn't one of the meek, the selfish, or, in your case, the ignorant. No, becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races. The divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The divine cannot use her power for anything else.
Yeah, okay.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal. Although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Sauce in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase. Even an incinerator to provide a flame.
The Meistr looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Okay.
And do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients, thrown together in no particular order. After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and Trudene oil. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Okay.
Actually, don't think that I've read this one before. Interesting. Do you need help with anything?
No, I got all the ritual stuff together. I was just looting.
To the enchanter.
Woo!
As the smoke swirls about your skull, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading. As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
It's the deepest recess
Oh
of
my.
my soul. But it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, as the world fades away, you lose all sense of
Yeah. Okay.
recess of my soul.
I will say this about this HS50 headset. I've been playing for an hour and 10 minutes, and yes, it is heavier, but this thing almost gets comfortable the more that you wear it, like more comfortable the more that you wear it, which is a shock to me. So, I mean, it feels right now, after an hour and 10 minutes, feels just as good as the HyperX Clouds.
Bathed in the half-light of this eerie, starless landscape, you spot a figure you could only describe as you. Another you.
It is me. It is I.
It looks haggard and weak, its voice merely a feeble echo of your own.
Thane, my child, come. Come closer. Let us be revealed. Come. Let us be done with this farce.
The apparition clasps your face in shaking skeletal hands, and you feel a tingle run through your bones. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color before fading back to their accustomed spectrum.
Oh, I thought I was going to grow skin for a minute.
Time to open the eyes you lost.
That would
so
be
long
freaky.
ago.
Wouldn't it?
See the world as you once did. Speak the spell and see.
Spirit vision. Okay, we got new stuff. I guess that's just automatic. We just get it.
God is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the goddess Amadia in all her spectral glory.
You know me now, don't you, Faye? Your sister, your guardian. You were my hero once. You must be so again. Your kindred soul was my last refuge, my last bastion. From here I can aid you, but only if you grant me one small kindness.
Amadia stretches out and nourishes herself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself as it drains away.
Ah, yes. That is better. That is so much better. Truly, dying does not become a god.
Don't be so dramatic. You're both Eternals after all. Well,
the forces of the king are hunting us down, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We are battling for our very survival, and I doubt you would have us lose, Fane. Should we perish, we will be cast into oblivion, and I dare not dream what he will do to you. Indeed, he may come to fear you, if you do as I say. You must realize, dear one, that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I.
we are the Borg.
United, we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we are to survive the onslaught of the king that is void minions, you must remember what you have forgotten. We must become vastly more powerful. And once you are strong enough, we must travel to the Well of Ascension. There, you will become even more powerful. It is a lake, a pool of pure source, containing half the powers of each of the gods.
Oh, we need that.
We gave those powers up freely to create the first divine, a mortal we infused with our united strength. To bathe in the lake is to become the divine. But you, Fane, you could be so much more, and that is why you must be the first to reach it, no matter what the cost.
Fear not.
I know, sweet child. Do you think I chose you for that fine bone structure alone?
Yes.
It is important you realize how high the stakes are. The void has never been this strong.
A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in its powers, but to take them. All of them.
That's the plan.
Even all those powers will barely be enough to defeat the king. Alas, I fear it is too late for me, and the others have shown they cannot be trusted. You are innocent, Vane. That is why you must wield the power. It was you that uncovered it after all.
By the power of Grayskull. Get it? Because I'm undead.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Unforgivable.
Oh, come on.
That was terrible.
Whatever, Evelyn.
Of course, the others are saying the same to their mortal God-woken as we speak.
You fools.
But there can be only one.
May it be Duncan MacLeod. The Highlander.
So make no mistake, dear Fane. The road to divinity may well mean the blood of those 6 traitors staining your ivory hands. But do not let that dismay you. You will save these mortals. You will save this world. You will save me, the last of your true kin. And you will become a god.
That sounds great. Can you please mark the Well of Ascension on my map?
I will lead you to the lake, my child, but not yet. Not until
bitch.
you have remastered the source and once again speak the language of creation. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source as you once did, and wield its most powerful spells.
Laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
You flatter me, dear child, but if all I had to do was give, you would have received long ago. We are I now. I shall teach you the spells you need to remember soon, but not before you relearn how to channel the source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek these masters of the source. You must make them teach you, so that you can regain your full power. They may be nothing but mortals, but like all mortals, they have their uses. Return to Riverrun, seek them out, and force these masters to share the knowledge they have gleaned. Once you have, return to me here. You had forgotten how to view the world, my child. This will make you understand that for us, there is precious little difference between the living and the dead. Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life is Source, and in Source it is, immortally so. Your vision has been restored, giving you the power to see spirits, the souls of dead mortals made manifest in Source.
The Source.
Speak the spell during your peregrinations, and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger.
Peregrinations? I don't think that I've ever heard that word before in my life.
Me neither, actually.
We're gonna have to look that up. That's interesting.
I will do that right now.
Context
since I'm still
clues.
waiting on my turn.
Travels? Adventures? I don't know. That's what I'm going with.
Alas, I am no longer who I once was, bound to you as I've become. I will teach you what I can, but the links that will
Spot on,
expand
babe.
the bounds of your soul,
Yeah. Context
those
clues,
are
man.
connections I cannot make for you. Good luck.
It's
dear
just a really
Fane.
complicated way to
Make
say
me proud.
journey. Woohoo, my turn.
The Meistr stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Go ahead, I'm not going to continue with this.
I was worried you weren't coming.
Why do you have a man's voice? You look fleshier than usual.
Isn't that just the question? I come bearing a gift. See, look into my eyes.
Okay, that's creepy. I'll do it.
Yeah. Now wait. Wait. Ah. Now speak the spell and see what I've gotten for us.
There. That's a bit more familiar.
Oh, okay, I have a lady voice again.
So, go on. Pretty fantastic, isn't it? You're a step closer toward becoming like one of them now.
Like who?
One of the gods, Losa dear. Come on, keep up. You
Can't,
can
I'm
see
still confused
spirits
about the
now.
voice thing.
Try it next time you cut some innocent to bits. You'll be able to find out just what their sweet little soul thinks of you. Certainly. And here I am, all by my lonesome. The other Godwoken will find one of the seven hiding out in their souls, you know. Shriveled, half-dead gods looking to steal source from their chosen in exchange for the power to see spirits.
But why?
They need source, and they're running out of it. Soon enough, there'll be little more than dead, dry husks, light enough to knock down with a puff of air. That is, unless they get help.
Why doesn't anybody ask me?
Why would they want you? You think the gods have any use for a two-bit singer with a parade of unpredictables marching through her head? You may be Godwoken, but that doesn't make you worthy.
My feelings are hurt.
But that doesn't matter, Losa. I saw something special in you. Something they didn't see. That's enough. Potential. Look what you can do. You can bless. You can see the spirits of the world. When will you believe that all I want is to see you, to see us, succeed? The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching them in ways I only dreamed were possible. Drop by drop, they drain away, and your path forward becomes all the clearer. The gods have gone into hiding within your fellow Godwoken. They seek to become what we are, stronger together, unstoppable together. But we are far ahead of them already. And I know where we must go next. The Well of Ascension. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? You're smarter than you look. It's a lake, really. A pool of pure source in which the powers of the seven lie united.
I love how this tapeworm just talks to me like an emotionally abusive boyfriend.
The seven, fools that they are, each gave up half
Just
their
put me
powers
down
to create the first
and build me
divine.
back up. And
To
put me
bathe in the
down
lake is to become
and use me.
We'll do more than that, though. Feeling thirsty.
Sure.
The gods are weak. Weaker than I expected. The void is nearly here. You need to go to the Well of Ascension and absorb the source of the seven. All of it.
Okay.
Then you'll become a god. How does that sound?
I wonder if we'll have to do battle with each other for ultimate power.
Ugh, I'm so gonna lose that. You kick my butt every time we fight each other.
I don't know, man. Rangers are supposed to be top notch in this game. Like massive damage.
Without me, you would have died in a shipwreck before you even got to Fort Joy. I have been good to you, Losa. Remember that. The world needs someone to safeguard it against the void. With the powers of the gods, you'll do a great job. Don't you think?
Yeah, what's your role in it?
Much the same as it is now. I'll be your advisor, your helpmate. And in return, you'll ensure my survival in the new order of things. For make no mistake, a new order is coming.
Ugh.
We'll make our way to the lake, but not yet. Not until you've become a true master of the Source. You'll need to learn to speak the language of creation itself. It won't be easy. You'll need to find tutors, masters of the Source. People who can teach you to increase the volume of Source you can control. Few remain, and the ones who do have been driven to the brink of survival. The Order has made certain of that. Still, I have full faith in you, Losa. You'll find them, and you'll convince them to teach you. Once you have, find me here again. We'll move forward from there.
Bye.
Till next time, darling.
Yeah, your tapeworm's definitely a little bit manipulative. Alright, so the Meister's staring intently at me.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
That's weird.
Tell me, what did you see? What you
Did she
know?
lick you? Is that what that sentence literally said?
I think it's like a snake's tongue slithering type of thing, but...
Doesn't matter, the point is I think she just licked you.
The secrets I have learned are not for mortal ears, lizard.
The Meister's eyes flash with fury, but she holds her tongue and steps back.
That's right.
You are not a pile of ash, so the ritual was a success, albeit partially. You had all the material requirements, so I can only assume your source was lacking. That is unfortunate.
It's not like it's easy to just open up channels to the source.
Indeed not. And ever more difficult when you've been purged. I was a master of source once, but no longer. The Magisters saw to that. The river of my source has been dammed. My link to the font from which it flows, severed. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
Such creatures, not begging them for help.
Were the circumstances any different, I would indeed agree. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After
Oh,
a few moments, she
gods
regains her
have
composure, wiping a
strucketh her
thin
down.
smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
Or not. Cancer sucks.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them.
Are you sure it's the only way?
Unless I am. and we do not have time to nitpick morals. The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource. But do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just keep your eye sockets peeled. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
The spirit of an elegant elven woman materializes before you. She seems surprised.
You can see me. A god woken in my presence. You honor me. I am the Meister's apprentice. I study under her, but I do not learn. I hear tales of the ritual, of what lies beyond. Such wonders, such powers. I decide to pursue them myself. Meistr tells me it cannot happen, that I am not god-woken. But in my heart, I know I'm special. I try. I burn the root. I breathe the smoke and it burns me back. No air fills my lungs, only fire. When the darkness falls, I cannot cry out. I leave my life behind with a shameful whimper.
Yeah, okay, sweetie.
Hey, do me a favor.
Hmm.
Send me those boots.
Oh, the boots I keep asking you about.
Yeah.
I hope I still have those.
Oh my god. Yep.
Oh. There you go.
Thanks.
Alright, so we gotta find the Masters of Source and become even cooler, more powerful.
Join us next time on episode 13.
I've lost track, honestly. I think episode 13, you're right.
We will see if we are unlucky. I think that's going to do it for us tonight, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching. It's nice that my brother stopped in to say hi, and we'll see you next time. Happy gaming.